looking so handsome. Thank you for coming on such short notice. I have decided to go ahead and trim my donuts. As you can see here, I've already cut them off the bat for a second time. I'm here trimming this one. They don't take very long, I promise. Okay, come here, let me show you how it works. I've got this beautiful little trimming tool here. Can you see that? Yes. And I'm going to just spin the wheel as fast as it can go. Now you don't want to trim too much right here, just in case that you made this a little too shallow. All right? Yes, this is quite annoying here in the middle. Don't worry though, it will come out once we take this off. Beautiful! Alright, going to take these clankers off, as we used to call them, turds. So funny. Now, when you grab these clankers, make sure that they are nice and wet. Alright? You'll see how wet that is. Very nice and malleable and plastic. That way, it attaches to the bat very easily. Go push away the crumbs. Perfect. Oh, look at that. This one looks nice. All right. Let me show you exactly how you're going to center. So, as you see, I've got this dirty bat. Yes, it is dirty. Now, you know I do not like a dirty bat. However, this is going to work in our favor. Please do ignore these stupid cicadas once again. This is going to serve as a center point for our donut. So, just looking over the center here. Yes, come closer, darling. You can see straight overhead how this lines up just so. See? Then you've got it almost to center. So what we need to do, see how it touches my finger? That is where we need to push it over. I think that's about as good as we're going to get. So take your clankers and we are going to break them up into about 3 pieces. This is going to hold our donut onto the back. You'll see this has a curve to it. So what we are going to need to do is flatten this out just so it fits under here. Now hold it down and we are going to push it underneath just like so. Really mash it down onto the bat. Sometimes I will curve them just like this. Push mostly directly down. Now, you'll see how this is coming up oh so high on the lip here. We want to move this away. That way we can trim all the way down. Ooh, beautiful. Now, we have to give this the wiggle test. So we wiggle it back and forth and we try to pick it up. That way we know it is firmly attached to the bat. It's not going to go flying off of there whenever we spin it. All right, ready? Go! Woo! So thrilling! All right. Very steady hands. Now, when you are trimming, make sure that you are anchored in your hips, darling, because when you are trimming, excuse me, People are so loud with their vehicles. Bracing yourself. If you are nervous about it being a little too thin, tap your finger on the base as well as the side. You can hear just how hollow it is and how shallow it is. Don't want to trim this one too much. Alright, going to call that good. So my plan, darlings, is to stack them like so on a plate so it has this beautiful little display. Alright, now darling, I thought about this last night. We are going to put glaze on our donuts that's a little bit thicker than using an actual glaze. So let us go to our reclaim bucket. Should be this one right here. Oh, darling, would you get this out? It's way too heavy. Alright. My old woman joints have a hard time at this. Alright. It looks like it's separated, so what we're going to want to do, we are going to pour off some of this water, and then we will come back and we will mix this beautiful slip. So, I am now building this very precarious looking mixing device. It's quite scary. Oh my! Alright. Very scary, but we must mix this. All you have to do is just start. The currents are so strong. Precision. Alright, we need to go and clean this off. Alright. Must be bracing ourselves.
It's all over the phone.
I know. Did I cover you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry. Alright, now that we are back here with our clay, I have a little measuring cup, sort of measuring cup, and I have this ketchup bottle. Now, what we are going to do is almost ladle some of this in here. Oh, alright. Oh, my back. Alright. Excuse me. All right, test number 1. Beautiful. There's something stuck in there. Alright, now that this is nice and clean, let me show you that little chunk of clay that did not get mixed up very well. And what we are going to do is take our pin tool and just poke it down in there. Perfect. Let's grab a donut and I will show you exactly what we are going to be doing. Beautiful, aren't they? And now we are going to make sure that everything is down in the bottom. And then we're going to apply our glaze. And then we will do underglaze on top. There we go. Smooth it out a little bit. Alright, so I have watered down this slip just a wee bit and it looks quite nice. Let's go ahead and put it on now. Woo! We're going to just fill in any spots that you see. Jiggle it just a little bit to get all those wrinkles out. And then we have some beautiful little drips going on there. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Delectable. Beautiful. It's just like doing the real thing. Thank you so much for joining me for this tutorial. If you did happen to follow this tutorial with me, I want to congratulate you from going from this to this and now to this. I hope you did enjoy this. I sure did. If you have not seen the first part of this tutorial, make sure to watch it around here somewhere. And I do believe there is a Granny Rochester playlist right around here. And do not forget to hit the like button for your dear Granny and subscribe right around here. All right, goodbye.